What's up everybody, welcome back to the Chug Nerd YouTube channel. Today I've got something extremely cool to share with you and I can't wait to tell you all about it. Let's roll VT and then we'll get on to what we're going to be looking at today. Let's go. Alright, welcome back to the Chug Nerd YouTube channel everybody. My name is DJ, I'm a guitarist from the southwest of the UK. I play in a band, we're called HollowKin. We've got an EP that's out already and we've got another EP dropping within the next couple of weeks. So if you feel like checking us out, then any support is super appreciated. You can find all of our links down below. Anyway, shameless plug out of the way, let me introduce you to this very cool guitar. This is the ESP LTD KH202 guitar. This has been gifted to me extremely generously, not sponsored, by an individual by the name of David. I'm not going to share all of his details because I don't know how private he wants to keep his social media and stuff. So David is an Instagram buddy of mine, very kind guy, and he recently allowed me to buy back my Epiphone Jared James Nickel Gold Glory guitar, which I've done a video on, which hopefully you can find up in the cards or at the end of this video. Anyway, when I was grabbing that guitar back off of him, he extremely kindly donated this guitar to me for the YouTube channel. It's mine to keep, and the idea with it is that he donated it to me to use on the channel so that we can use this as a second guitar for my Project Marketplace. Now, if you don't know what Project Marketplace is, I will link the video up here, but in short, the idea of it is that I spent £100 on a guitar. It was an Ibanez Geo stealth guitar, amazing guitar, and my goal is to trade that guitar up and up for different guitars as the years go on and see how far up the chain of different quality guitars I can possibly get that we can have on this channel. I've already traded that once. I've traded it for an ESP LTD EX260 guitar, which is amazing, which I got a video coming on very soon. And David kindly gave me this guitar, just gave it to me, super kind, and he said it's not in brilliant condition, the neck pickup is broken and needs fixing, there's a ding in the fretboard up here and it just needs a bit of love and a bit of a setup. He's had it in his loft for a little while and he's not really ever going to get around to selling it, and he said it would be really cool to see it on the channel and to see where we can take this on Project Marketplace. So I'm going to do a full rundown of this guitar in a separate video. We're going to review it, we're going to check it out, we're going to write a demo song with it, but I just wanted to introduce it to you and let you all know that we're going to have a second Project Marketplace guitar come into the channel from right now. It's here now, it's in my hands. So that's really cool and gives me an amazing opportunity to get even more guitars on the channel. I want to say a massive personal thank you to David for giving me this guitar. It's incredibly kind and incredibly generous of him to do so. So thank you so much to you, man. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it enough that you let me buy Gold Glory back. So to gift me a guitar is unreal, man. Thank you so much. I promise I will do you proud with it and we will trade it up and see how far we can get with this guitar on this channel. Let's check out some tones, see how she sounds as she is. I haven't done anything to it apart from tune it. Let's see how she sounds and then we'll come back and we'll have a real quick chat about what this guitar has on it and why I'm kind of scared of it. So just before we end this video, this guitar is actually the first guitar I've ever owned, had in my possession, with a Floyd Rose on it. I generally really dislike tremolo systems. I've had a few guitars with tremolo systems on them before, Strats and PRSs and such, and I really heavily dislike them. I find them really difficult to work with. When you let one string ring out and bend another, that one dips in pitch. I don't really know what I'm meant to do with it. I feel a bit lost, and certainly with a Floyd, I just will find it a huge headache, like I did with my Evertune setting this thing up. I just like hardtails. So if you have any tips for me on what I'm meant to do with this tremolo when I'm putting the demo video together and when I'm putting some tones together with it, any help is massively appreciated in the comments. I am a guitar nerd, I am a Chug nerd, I just don't like tremolo systems. That's just my personal preference, so I've always steered clear of them. So if you've got any advice for me, please leave it down below in the comment section. I would appreciate it. More from a playing perspective, because honestly, I'm going to give this to my luthier Mark to set it all up, restring it, and set it up in the tuning that I want it in. So more from a playing perspective, any tips, super welcome. Anyway, we'll leave it there for today. Full review and demo song coming very soon. Keep a lookout for that. And if you wanted to check out my first Project Marketplace video, it's up here in the cards, and I'll put it in the final screen cards as well. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me for today's little brief video and checking out this LTD KH202 guitar. See you again in another video very soon. In a bit.